So welcome to part 3. If you missed the first 2 parts, you can go back and watch them, but here's a recap. So here we are up at Darwin's incredible structure at the top of Green Mountain on Ascension Island. Water is collected and goes down to the well, then back up to these two big storage tanks, and from these storage tanks the water then heads into this pump house, and from this 2,000 litre tank, the water then heads downhill on this cast iron pipe past the shade houses and then onto the residency. Everything that we brought out here, we built and assembled first of all in the London workshop. There were quite a few components we'd not used before, so everything had to be built and thoroughly tested on our wet bench. Then it was disassembled, boxed up. That took 3 days. Shipped off then to Brize Norton. From Brize Norton, it then arrived on Ascension, where we took over the cottage next to the residency. And here you can see we've started unboxing things. I think we had over 2,000 components that came out with us. Then it was on with the hazmats for dismantling of the existing equipment, and then we could start putting things on walls. We got the electrical and plumbing work done. With that done, we could then actually start putting the system together on the walls, and here it is. Here it is installed at the mountaintop. So this is the 150 litre per minute pump going through 2 arrays of 5 big filter housings and then on to big UV array. From here, the water then goes from the UV goes into a 2,000 litre storage tank, automated chlorine dosing system that you can see on the wall here. So this constantly monitors the chlorine level in the tank and adjusts it in real time. We fitted a float switch inside the tank so that the system starts when it's half empty and stops when it's full. Then the water leaves the tank here and runs back down the hill, back down to the residency. And in the residency, there's another system fitted. You might be wondering why we fitted 2 systems. Well, it's because of the contamination that can be picked up en route and the fact that the water needs to be clean at the shade houses. So this is a replica of the system back at the top of the mountain. Same 150 litre per minute pump. Again, we're filtering for sediments, for lead, for organics, for iron. Again, we've used an automated chlorine dosing system because of the risk of Legionella, etc. developing in the tank. This water is recirculated continuously and the machine continuously monitors the chlorine level and adjusts in real time. On top of the chlorine tub, we've fitted an agitator. Here you can see inside there's a paddle, and that spins, agitates the chlorine and stops it from settling. In the next post, I'll detail the final stage of this installation. Thanks for watching.